Well, I'm proud to be back in the building, man. I'm proud to be back in the building. What's up, everybody? What's happening, man? What's new? Well, when I say what's new, I'm talking about what everybody doing, man. You know, I just rolled in the building, man. Just rolled into the building, man. I'm living my life, man, and got up to a new day. Started out on a fresh day, man. Got my little business taken care of yesterday. I'm glad I got that out of hand. Yes, indeed. Come to think of it, man, since I've been kind of wearing my beard and stuff, man, it looks it looks better when a man have a beard on his face. It does. To me, it does, man. Because when you shave your face, the only person that's supposed to have their face shaved, I mean, that don't have beards or whatever, you would not, women and children, you know. But it's like I done got immune to wearing the beard. Like when I first heard about the group of people explaining from the Bible that the group of people that bees into the Bible and doing study on the history and stuff. When they said that a man shouldn't wear a beard, I mean shouldn't shave their beard off. It's right there in Leviticus. What is that? Leviticus 19 and 20 and 26. Leviticus 19 and 26. And that it was a law that was given to the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? So, to wear a beard, because that was the shaving your beard and stuff is the customs of the Greeks. For those of you who didn't know that, this is the customs of the Greeks. And you know who the Greeks were, right? The Greeks is the Romans. Those are the Greeks. See, when our people was joined to the Greek customs, then that's how we got the Greeks that Christianity on the Jews. That's what they did. And a lot of the Jews was persuaded is to believe what the Greeks was teaching. And that's why you got Judah, Benjamin, and Levi are the scattered nations throughout the world, throughout the whole entire earth. You have Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Those are the Israelite tribes. They're scattered everywhere, all over the world. I mean, they're scattered in the four corners of the earth. And that's why the Most High said when he comes, he's going to go and he's going to gather his sheep from the west. He's going to go to see in the west. That's how you know that the Israelites are the real people. The Israelites over in west part of Africa, those are his children. And that's why he said, as his light shatters from the east and shines even unto the west. And that's why the Most High said, see, we have all our children scattered all over in Spain, Portuguese, all them different places. These were just names. You see what I'm saying? And we are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. But he said he gonna gather his he gonna set the goat on his left and the sheep on his right hand and the goats on his left. The goat represents those who are Gentiles. The Gentiles are the goats. And so the Gentiles are non-Jew. You see what I'm saying? So the sheep are the Israelites. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just breaking that down into modern day understanding. So that we can get this here. So when people were shaving their beards, that was a customs of the Romans. That was a customs of the Greeks and the what you call these people, the Egyptians. The Egyptians, the custom was they shaved the grown men's hair, symbolizing little boys they was owned as slaves, because they wanted to make the man, they wanted to demasculize the man and make the man feel like he was a little boy, because they was raping little boys. You see what I'm saying? They was doing these things, doing slavery. So in order to make the man feel like he was feminine, they would shave his beard off. This is the reason why when a lot of people go to jail, they first go in there and they shave their head off. That's shaving your head off, shaving your head, which you're not supposed to be shaving your head, because in the Bible, Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 26 and 27. It says, "You should not mar the corners of your head, neither should thou shave the corners of your beard," because that's a law that God gave to the Israelites, and they wasn't supposed to be doing that. And this is all this stuff come from the Greeks, the Roman customs, and the European. This was a European custom. It's for a grown man to shave his beard, symbolic that he's a little boy. That's why they're able to pass these homosexual laws and do the stuff that they're doing, because they want all of that. Not only passing homosexual laws, but they pushing that agenda up on our people. You see what I'm saying? They pushing this homosexual agenda. That's why you see men walk, a lot of us walking around, we used to have our beard shaved, because we're so used to that, because that's what Christianity does. Christianity tells you is to shave your beards, all come as you are, and all that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because that is a custom. This is what they did during slavery to our men. That our beards was shaved, smooth, and all that kind of stuff. Because they wanted to take the grown men and make boys. I mean, make little what they call sisters out of. And this is, you don't want to practice the Romans, the Greek, in the Greek custom. And this is what a lot of our people did. That's why the Bible says that Israel is scattered throughout the four corners. Ephraim have mixed himself amongst the nations. See, we mixing ourselves amongst these nations. This is the reason why we are practicing and we are doing a lot of the things that we're doing, is because we are mixed over here amongst the heathen nation. See, we're not heathen. We are a special people called by the Most High God. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come and bring you that. I'm going to bring y'all some more information on this stuff, man. And I'm going to share with y'all, because my job is to be a watchman for our people, and to make sure that I open their eyes up and help us to bring us back to our real heritage. And not only that, I'm speaking like this is because what I'm trying to do is pull you out the fight. That's all I'm doing. But you might debate me. You may argue with me and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But the only thing that I'm trying to do is to pull you out the fire. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the Most High said in Jeremiah, if we refuse to come back to the laws and statutes and commandments of the Most High, he said that we will discontinue from our heritage, because we don't that we will discontinue from our heritage that our God gave us. He gave us an inheritance. And that inheritance is the land of Jerusalem, then the Holy Land. You see what I'm saying? And we don't even know who our nationality is. And that's why the God said that the ox knoweth his owner, Isaiah 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and as his master's crib, but Israel does not know. My people does not consider. That means Israel is the only people on the planet that's lost and don't know who they are. You ask an Asian, you ask a Briton, you ask an Italian, you ask an Irish person, a Briton, an Asian person, who they are. You ask a Chinese and a Japanese and an African person where they are and who they are and where they from. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to tell you where they from. They know what their inheritance is. Israel, we are the only sheep. The so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans are the only people on this planet don't know who they are. And this is some research that I've been doing. So what I'm doing, the only thing I'm doing, I'm just trying to pull y'all out the fire. That's all I'm doing. But you debating and going against me. The so-called, is the white man the devil? Yes, he is. The so-called white man, the Irish man, the Irish people, the Italian people are the main people that crucified the Son of God and put him on the cross. So all those nations that are responsible for putting us into slavery, the Bible says they're going to go into captivity for what they have done to our forefathers. And because they came over here and they stripped us of our nationality, our identity, and everything. They committed identity theft against the children of the Most High God, and those are the Israelites. The Gentiles were the ones that caused us is to be in captivity the way that we are to this day. So I'm just giving you as much as I could right now. I'm going to cut it off right here, and I'm going to come back and we're going to talk to y'all some more, and I might even read some stuff and show y'all some things. You see what I'm saying? Because my job is to continue to be that watchman and open up our eyes to our real inheritance so we can go back home to our new land, our land in Jerusalem. Because some fake Jews over there, them Amalek Jews over there, They not the real Jews over there, according to Revelation or um, Revelation chapter 3, and I think Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9. He said, I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. All them other nations are the synagogue of Satan. Not only that, if you look right there in Revelation chapter 8 and verses 9 and 10, the Bible says that the many of the men died because the waters were made bitter. For one, I'm short giving it to you, because our water in there is poison. And it said when many of the men died because many of the waters were made bitter, and they was bitter as wormwood, meaning that it was prophesied that these other nations will get together and they will go in there and toxin our water and cause us to be going buying water. And the so-called white man is the #1 race of people that have been persecuted, and the most racist people on the planet that has been doing our people injustice and stuff, and with the tax and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they've been doing that too. When we go and make money, we got to take and work and put it back into their hand. You know why? It's because the Bible says in Deuteronomy, the curses, it said that we will have to serve our enemy. And one of the main ways we are serving our enemy is we paying taxes. Anytime you pay taxes over here in America, that means we are serving our enemy. Everything that we do, we got to go and get it from our enemy. We're serving our enemy. That's what we're doing. Like a lot of people will say, well, I'm free. No, we're not free, and we're not saved. The Bible said he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So that means we're not saved from our enemies yet, and from all of the hands of those that hate us. And we know we got all the other nations that hate us over here. And they come over here and they set up a store in our corners, in our neighborhood, and them Arabs and them Chinese and them Arabs and them African people don't care nothing about you. They over here they got these stores set up over here in your community. But guess what you can't do? You can't go over to their community and do the same thing. You can't do that. You can't go over there and set up no store in their community and go and sell your products or your hair out your head and sell it to them and get rich off of them and then put it back into your community. But guess what they can do? They can come over here and they can set up a store in your neighborhood, take their DNA out their head, and then turn around and sell it to you and make money off of you. And guess what they're doing with that money? They taking that money and they're gonna go and put that money back into their community, for their own children. They're not gonna turn around and put it back into your community. Oh no, that's a done deal. That's a wrap. They ain't gonna do it. But guess what? They getting rich off of you. They making over $37,000 a year off of us going over there buying their hair and buying their products. And we are so brainwashed and we are so conditioned by the so-called white man in these other nations and stuff. We succumb to all of their customs, but we don't realize that we have been stripped of our language, our culture, everything. We don't even know who we are. You ask us who we are. You know what we're going to say? We black. We ain't black. Black only leads you back to a crayon box. And everything that I'm telling y'all, all this stuff is in the Bible, people. All you got to do is do your research. That's all you got to do. And that's my job, is to wake my people up and to help continue to wake myself up and bring you all back and help you all bring back. But now, a lot of people not going to get it. 2/3 of our people not going to get it, man. They're going to be destroyed right here along with the so-called white man and all these other nations and things of that nature. When you talk about him, they think you are racist. But the Bible says that God separated. He divided and separated the nations. That he's, as a matter of fact, Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 8, he said that he separated the sons of Adam. He separated them according to the numbers of the children of Israel. He separated them from all of them other them Cushite nations and all them other Hamite nations and Ethiopians and all those people. He separated us. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut it short because this is getting good. I would love to go longer, but I'm gonna come back at y'all and we're gonna talk and we're gonna chop this up some more later on. This is about our inheritance. That's what it's all about. Learn our history because we have been stripped of our nationality. We have been stripped of our culture and nationality. That's the video title. All right, I'm out. Peace.